Whereabouts are you from? I think I just... Oh, wow. I like the way everybody clapped when I got him to, like, stab her with a knife, but... Shouldn't somebody have been a little bit more concerned about her? What do I know, eh? Bobby, I'm up to 51. Is this game good? Depends what you look for in a game. It's quite slow moving, but I actually think I'm getting more and more hooked on it. I mean, I apparently just made a guy stab a girl. It's all good fun. Bobby, it now says 100. Oh no! Why has it done that? Why has it done that? Still says I'm live. Mine's got a swirly. Okay, I am from England, down south in sunny Devon today. The one day it's sunny, yeah. Cool as all balls. Lovely sunny Devon. I come from where the farmers be. Which is pretty scary.
You should be rotting in jail.
Because I'm nothing like a farmer.
That's exactly what I've been doing for the last 19 and a half years. You'll be surprised what a little good behavior can do for a person. You're not gonna ask me for my last words this time? I'm a lot closer to death than when I last saw you. As are you.
Death or purpose? Let's talk about death.
Close enough.
We like death.
Hmm? Close enough for who?
Are you sure we need to choose?
Look, I didn't ask you here to find out who's got the snappiest comebacks. I want to hire you.
Twatter.
What?
Come stroke me,
require
twatter.
your services as a detective.
You're so old, I don't know if you're senile or if you're joking.
Look, Ness. My granddaughter Sophia has been kidnapped. When what happened to my son, Vittorio, I put her in a boarding school. She was entered under a false surname, Colombo. Nobody knows who she is.
Nobody?
Only Milton. The man who brought you here. I trust him completely. 2 days ago, a guy turned up at the boarding school. He introduced himself as Guido Colombo, the girl's uncle, and her new legal guardian. He said her parents had just died in a tragic automobile accident. He produced all the relevant papers, driver's license, the custody document supposedly made out by the father, the death certificates. He explained away the fact that the girl didn't know him by saying he moved to Seattle before she was born.
Any clues?
Nah. Well, Sophia was wearing a blue dress with flowers that I personally ordered for her from Italy. She was also wearing white ballet shoes with daisies embroidered on them. As for the guy,
He's got a white eye.
the school principal said he was tall and slim, in his 50s. No particular accent. Black hair, no beard, no glasses. Well dressed. Could be anyone. But I know he was hired by one of my old associates. Someone wants to finish me once and for all. Maybe they want control of what's left of my organization. Maybe they hate my guts.
And I thought I was the only one who still hated you after 20 years. What else have you got?
I got this. And I got you.
Ooh.
You don't have me. My place is at my diner. And your girl's not there.
Huh. So where should I be looking?
Where should you be looking? Well, that's your choice, really, isn't it? How's the story? The story is weird as all balls. Yeah. It's strange. That's why I'm playing it. Solo, thank you for the follow. Whoop whoop. Is that anywhere near Swansea? Swansea is in Wales. I am about 2.5 hours, 3 hours drive from Wales. No shooting, no gunplay. Yes, there was a bit of shooting earlier. I got to shoot some guys. I started off with a pistol thing, and then I had this, like, machine-y thing. I think it's an assault rifle, not a machine-y thing, isn't it? But yeah, there was a bit of shooting. I obviously don't know what's going to come next, so...
You were the biggest boss in the Mafia, and by the looks of this place, you didn't lose everything. Why don't you ask one of your subordinates for help?
You don't listen, do you? The kidnapper was hired by one of my men. One of the people I trust.
So why me?
20 years ago, I pushed you to the edge. I bought your friends and killed the ones who couldn't be bought. I got you so obsessed with me that your wife ended up leaving you. When you had nothing left, you walked into my house, shot my bodyguards, and pointed a gun at me. You could have killed me. But you chose to take it out on this piano.
He still got it.
You're the only honest man I know.
It's even got the bullet wound.
I'll do it. Not for you. For her.
I knew I got the right guy.
But I want something in return.
As you can see, I'm not short of money. Ask. I won't haggle.
Chocolate, please. I'd like some chocolate. And, Ooh, can I have a new car? I'd really like a new car. Maybe you could buy me a racing car. Oh, I'd like a house. You can buy me a house. Oh, and buy Bobby a house too. And I want to own a zoo. Can I have a zoo with lots of animals in? Yeah, actually, yeah. If you buy me a zoo, Bobby can just live in there.
You give your entire fortune to the Santa Esperanza Hospice.
That won't be difficult. I've been donating to them for decades. And I don't need the money anymore. I don't give a damn what happens to me, Ness.
I thought he was more of a baboon with his bright red ass.
And you can start by investigating
Carlo Boccherini.
How did you know?
Biggest forger in Santa Esperanza. Wouldn't surprise me if Sophia's so-called uncle's papers were made by him.
Thank you, Mr. Universal 93 for the follow, you awesome dude.
Hey,
enjoy the fluffiness.
Like a son.
After you killed his parents.
They were selling booze without my permission. Wait, you know where to find them?
I have a good contact at the station. A girl. Rookie. Straight arrow. Reliable.
A girl? You saying you trust her?
You
yeah,
are
she's
such
cute.
a chauvinist.
She's got a nice
Do
pair.
you trust me?
Deal?
I really want to punch you, but... What should I do, guys? Should I punch or should I deal? Punch or deal? I don't know. I don't know. Punch, deal. First person to say whether I punch or deal in the stream decides what I do. Okay, right. I'm gonna punch him. Oh, I'm punching him. Yeah.
Deal.
Pow!
Oh, you son of a bitch.
I'm not a son of a bitch, but I am the daughter of a bastard.
Keep Milton informed at all times, huh? You hear me?
I know you from somewhere.
Dude, why are you... It's too late, Sonny. Sorry, I got told to hit him and punch him, so I punched him. I've never punched anyone before in my life, but I went there, you know.
Yeah,
I did it. Andy Nation, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Enjoy the fluffiness.
I'll do it. Not for you, for her.
Right. It's raining. I don't have an umbrella. I don't have a hood. I'm a total adult.
This town has become a jungle.
Wait, what?
Where not even the rats are safe. Those who
Why were the
protect
rats
us
like
fight
glowing
to steal
white?
the last scraps of dignity we have left. And those who should judge them prefer to squabble over their prey. But it wasn't always like this. The Santa Esperanza I was born in was a clean town.
Does anybody know what's happening right now?
It's something to be a cop.
Oh, a bit more gunplay. Gunplay? Yeah. Yes, in the face. Oh, but, you dead? Are you dead? Right, you're dead. Oh, right, he's dead. So I've got to shoot this one. Dude, I want to shoot you. Oh, face shot! I came all over his face, like, what? No, I don't like you. Why would you not load your one up first? Ow! Some good shots right there, guys. Good shots right there. Oh, why am I walking towards hell? Like, serious death wish.
My life. Got my feet back on the ground.
Oh, look, it's the diner.
But
I'm
now
safe
he's
there.
back, and he's dragged me in. I'm gonna need help.
Ooh, juice or whiskey? Juice or whiskey? Let's go for the juice. We'll be healthy. Do I answer the phone or do I keep drinking? Oh, I can never leave a ringing phone.
Ness.
Elliot, I found Carlo Boccarini.
I knew you would, Alice.
Write this down. 31 Wicker Avenue in Lakeview.
Thanks. Nice work.
Elliot, what do you want with him? He's got a
Oh god, my
hell of a
TV wants to turn off. There we go. Secret lie, tell the truth. Let's do secret.
Right now, it's better you don't know, Alice.
What? Are you protecting me?
I promised your father that I would.
I'm a cop, not a little girl.
Alice, I don't have much time. I'll let you know how it goes. Thanks.
No, thank you.
Tomorrow's going to be a long, long day.
I am proud of my little face shots. I've been working hard at those. It's currently 5:45, so. Oh wow.
31 Wicker Avenue. This is it.
You sure?
I'm sure.
At last. That stench of stale grease about you reminds me too much of my old job.
I smell of grease?
Yeah, I don't think anyone else would notice. But when you spend a part of your sentence as a chef in the kitchens on Gore Island, you smell it a mile away. And how do you think I met Alphonse? Playing golf?
Alphonse?
On the subject of cooking, I know your blueberry pie had an extra something. I still don't know what.
Alphonse?
So what now? You got a plan?
Take a look around, in case there's a rear exit. I'll take the main door.
My pleasure.
Okay, what? Well, this is interesting. Oh, let's look at the mailbox.
Like him can hang up his shingle in broad daylight says a lot about Santa Esperanza. Someone took out sections of the fence. Odd.
Sounds fun, Bobs.
Interesting taste. Been centuries since a gardener visited this house. Maybe Boccarini's business isn't going too well.
I'm more concerned about the naked lady that you're not going to let me look at. Yeah, okay, Frank. See you in a bit. There's a naked lady statue, and it won't let me look at it. I was able to look at a gnome, but I wasn't able to look at the naked lady. I don't know whether I should find that as offensive as I do. Okay, do we knock? Do we ring the bell? Bell, knock, bell, knock, bell, knock. No, Bobby, not a bell end. Bell. I don't know. Right. Well, a bunny rabbit might have a hard job to ring the doorbell, so should we knock? Should we knock? Yeah, let's knock. We're knocking. Oh, gentle or hard? Oh God. Would you like me to knock it hard or gentle? You know. Big hard bang or a gentle little tap? Brayden plays Xbox TV. Thank you for the follow. Okay, we're doing it hard. We're doing it hard.
Boccarini.
Oh, I like it hard.
Boccarini.
Nothing of interest out back. Sorry. You better come see this, Mr. Ness.
Okay.
I don't know how to describe it.
I'm going to change my name. It's not just going to be Fluffy Bunny anymore. I'm going to change it to Fluffy Thumper. Yeah. Nice and hard. But Bobby, look at my stream chat. Scotty Randy, this probably isn't the right place to ask that question. But no. Just no. Just no. I'm sorry, no.
Is that our
No.
man?
Boccarini.
My God.
We have to find out who did this and why. Let's go.
You're the detective, Mr. Ness. Besides,
It's go hard or go home.
see
Yeah,
this.
it is.
I'll be right back.
All right. I
We'll
have
go
to
hard in the
establish how
face.
Boccarini died.
In the face.
Maybe the body parts can shed some light on the motive.
No. Funny channel. Thank you, Killuminati. Yes. Oh, that is so awesome. Oh, epic, dude. I love your name, Killuminati. Oh, sorry, I read a lot of books about the Illuminati, so that's awesome. Yeah, Scotty Randy, that, as Solo said, that is inappropriate. I know it says this is more aimed at adults, but that's because I tend to swear a lot without even realising it, so I'd appreciate if you don't really communicate with me that way. Okay, there is a dude, like, I don't even know how to explain this dude right now. Wait till it gets to 69. Don't think cops, etc. ever knock gentle. Well, I've never experienced a cop knocking before, so we have a doorbell that they use before anybody starts accusing me of doing that. Oops. Let's hope my lovely police officer friend isn't watching this.
What the hell are we up against?
Oh, damn, fool! Your face got messed up! oh, listen to these flies.
Sockets. Whoever did this, it wasn't their first time. And if they committed any other murders like this, it's likely that the police found some of the bodies. I must remember to ask Alice.
Ah! Where's his teeth?
All pulled out before he was killed. The buildup of blood inside his mouth speaks for itself.
Dude, your face is
Pity
ugly.
it won't last till Christmas, because he'd almost passed for a tree. There's no doubt the murderer took his time.
Seriously, dude. This is not the stream to be saying that. Right, Scott Randy, I'm sorry, but you've been asked politely to not make any comments like that. So, the fact that you have just completely ignored my wishes shows how inappropriate you are. So, enjoy. And Whack and Pack, or whatever your name is. Really? Just meh. Oh, I've timed him out for now. No, I've timed him out. Oh, where's his hand? Oh, that's bone. Look at... Oh, God, is that my hand waving around near it? It's a stomp. Hello, Stig.
Ripped off. Who has that kind of strength?
Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Let's all have a boogie. Oh, there's no hand. I really don't want to do this. Right, there is absolutely nothing left. That's... Oh. What? There's... Oh, that's disgusting. Right.
Looks like the bottom of a glass. It's Boccherini, no doubt about that. Although the one I remember was more together.
Oh, I swear that thing was in his ass. Yeah, I'd say there was a bit of mutilation going on.
Boccherini's teeth were all pulled out. The murderer tore Boccherini's hands off. What looks like the bottom of a broken glass buried in Boccherini's back. The murderer tore Boccherini's hands off. Hands ripped off, teeth torn out. I guess I'll have to rule out criminal intent or a personal angle. Boccherini's eyes still haven't shown up. What if I look for whatever was used to remove them?
Nice one, Frank. This game is called Blues and Bullets.
What looks like the bottom of a broken glass buried in Boccherini's back.
Well, what do you mean, eyes? Like, I have to look at him again? I can't look at him again.
Hands ripped off, teeth torn out. I guess I'll have to rule out criminal intent or a personal angle. What looks like the bottom of a...
Well, that doesn't work. Have I just messed this up completely or something? Oh, please don't tell me I have to find his eyes in another part of this house.
The blood comes from the other side of the corridor and ends next to the body. He was attacked in the other room and dragged to the hall.
Sunny, thank you for the follow. Okay. If that's the way they're going to speak to women, they're never ever going to see a naked woman. So like, yes, I think I do have to find his eyes, which are really disgusting. Oh, that's a lot of blood.
The evidence suggests that the events began in the lounge. How did Boccherini encounter his murderer?
Wait, what? I've got to look for what removed his eyes. Is that in this room, is it? Oh, okay. There's something here that I've missed.
Takes a strong man to tear that out. Or several.
Okay. I have no idea what room I want to be in for anything.
The lamp. Torn off its brackets and blocking the stairs.
It's not that one.
The trail of blood from the dining.
Okay. What about this line?
The trail of blood from the dining room to the hall. The lamp. Torn. What looks like the bottom of a broken.
No, not blues and balls. Blues and bullets. But it is all balls. It's all balls. That's epic. Master Beardo, thank you for the follow. Come join the fluffiness. You know what, I'm just going to keep looking around and I'll look at that board thing. Oh, I'm walking in blood. I'll look at that board thing later. Okay. Found a watch. This is disgusting.
What takes off a wristwatch without unfastening it? Or fastens the strap again after taking it off?
No, you weirdo. They cut off his hand. It's his watch. When they cut off his hand, it kind of fell off, you know, because when you got a stump, there's nothing really to hold the watch on.
Did it break during the struggle, or was it already broken?
There would be nothing to support it once the hand's gone, because it's that bit, isn't it? The chunky. I don't know. I should really have looked at his cut off arm thing a bit closer. Didn't really look at it close enough to figure out where it was actually cut, so that's just weird. Oh, what's that?
This was opened recently.
Bottle of Jack. Lee. Can I just call you Lim? Awesome. Thank you for the follow. Epic.
Smells of whiskey.
Bottle opener would make sense. Do I have any more, like...
A broken whiskey glass found in the dining room. An open bottle of...
Okay.
Glass
I said I wasn't going to look, but I shouldn't have looked. Yes, we know the window is broken from the outside because the glass is on the floor on the inside. Uh-oh.
There's something under there.
Uh-oh.
How did it wind up under there?
Pow! Pow! It's a gun.
Not
They're all
one
there.
round fired. It must have happened fast.
Well, they've obviously got blue balls at the moment because they ain't using them. I'm sorry. That was bitchy. I found his nuts. I found
What
nuts.
is it with Italians and olives?
Oh, they're
They wrap
olives.
those things up like caviar.
I was getting all excited then. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I didn't mean to leave the table. Right, what's the...
Like a true bachelor, he should have put these into soak. Hours of scraping to get them clean. Although at this stage, I don't think Boccarini's too worried about that.
This is disgusting. This is absolutely vile. This is why I worry about moving out of my parents' house and living with a man.
4 glasses. 2 of water, 2 of wine.
My, somebody had a very good night.
Whiskey man, but I know a good wine when I see one.
It's not Pinot Grigio. What? They had lasagna. They had lasagna.
Leftover lasagna, and it looks good. Why is it that 2 out of 3 Italian gangsters are great cooks? I'll never understand what the deal is with them and cooking. The plates and the glasses leave no room for doubt. Boccarini had company for dinner.
So, the girl he had over for dinner, right? I'm guessing she saw him naked. He had a tiny penis. So she cut his arm off because his fingers were longer, right? And I'm sorry. I'm trying to make sense of who would have killed him and why. And there's a knife missing. It's the knife that took out the eyes.
Knife's missing, the biggest one.
Where is it? Oh.
Shut from the inside.
Okay. I've already looked at that. Unless I missed something, because it normally goes away once you've done it all, doesn't it? There's something.
Blood.
There we go.
Blood everywhere.
I like the fact that I had to look that closely at a watch just to say that there is blood everywhere. Because the red stains all over the floor and up the walls, and the fact that there is a body with an arm, a hand missing and eyes missing and no teeth, didn't give it away enough. And I'm supposed to be a detective, dude. I'm not buying it. Do we do the door or the floor? Door, floor. Vallard Chezer, cheers for the follow. Welcome to the fluffiness.
Maybe between the 2 of us when Milton gets
It's probably
back.
not the right
If
game
I'm
to be
not
saying
mistaken,
welcome to the
this door
fluffiness too,
opens
but
onto the same
hey-ho.
room as the locked door in the kitchen.
Each to their own. 9 new followers today. That's awesome, guys. Oh, sorry, that's 2 different people. Wow. Sorry, the lovely little wise bot confused me there, as always. Wise bot is a new addition, so I'm sorry if I do make any mistakes. Oh, there's a spoon.
Blood and some kind of sticky liquid.
So guys, what type of sticky liquid do you think's on the spoon?
A pistol, fully loaded. Dirty plates, glasses, and silverware from a dinner for 2. A door in the kitchen, locked from the inside. It opens pieces of glass from the window in the hall, found inside broken whiskey glass.
Okay. Okay.
A teaspoon stained with blood. And
Yes!
a mixture of
The spoon with the
blood
stickiness
can mean
takes
one
out the
thing.
eyes.
The spoon was used to remove Boccarini's eyes. The mutilations and the disappearance of his eyes suggest two possible motives: psychopathy or cultist fanaticism. Which is it?
Right, seriously though, right? The spoon has taken out the eyes, but what's the sticky stuff? That's all I want to know. What is the sticky stuff on the spoon? Because, you know, if I have something sticky on a spoon, it generally hasn't been in my eye. And it's normally chocolate or custard. Or, yeah, or ice cream. Yeah. Occasionally it's a mixture of everything, you know.
An open bottle of whiskey.
I don't understand how any of this can be a motive, like, dude. Like this ugh. I like the way I keep walking. Oh, found his hand. That is his hand, right? Is that his hand? Oh!
I should have stayed in my diner.
Oh, I like that as well. Oh, this is so disgusting. Why would you put somebody's hands on, like, poles and stick them in a sink? Oh, do you know what? I wish there was some way I could just grab hold of that middle finger and stick it up so it's like, yeah! Oh. There's something inside. Oh my god, they're moving! Really? If your eyes pop, they have like sticky gunk in them? That's just a little bit creepy. And Stig, I don't know where you're putting a spoon, but I suppose if you had a spoon on the side, it could sort of fire that way. Oh, this is so disgusting. They're sending the Mafia a message. Okay. Well, this is totally disgusting. I know I made a joke about lifting up the middle finger so it was swearing at you, but like this is just messed up. Oh, I have goose pimples and everything right now. Oh, look at the move. It's like the squelching sound as well. That's just disgusting. Oh. What is that? There's like balls in his hands. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, this is so wrong. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Are these teeth from the body? Well, at least I know why his teeth were pulled out, more or less.
Oh my god, really? Oh, that's... Oh. Eyes on that creep me out. Oh. I hate going to the opticians. Sorry, that was just totally random. Oh, those teeth.
What is that?
That is actually a sigil. I can't remember whose sigil it is, but it is somebody's sigil. It's how you, like, summon the devil and shit.
Looks like a ritual. What was Boccarini mixed up in? A blood-stained wristwatch with a glass.
See, I would have thought, like...
A sick altar of human flesh. Some kind of symbol drawn in blood, although I don't know the origin of the symbol in the bathroom.
What type of headset am I using? I am using a Turtle Beach headset. I can't actually remember which one it is. Hang on.
Who did it?
Haha! It is the Turtle Beach XO4 headset. It can be used on Xbox, PlayStation. It can even be used with PC as long as you've got the little adapter that turns the one little jack point into two little jack points. I just made myself sound like a complete idiot. Woohoo!
A broken whiskey glass.
I really feel like one of these should be... There we go, there we go.
I'd say Boccherini was drinking in the dining room when his assailant burst in through the window. Boccherini pulled his gun, but the murderer disarmed him before he could shoot. Where did the torture begin?
Where did the torture begin? Well, I'm guessing with his wrists. Okay.
The trail of blood from the dining room to the... What looks like the bottom of a broken glass buried in... A blood-stained wristwatch with the glass broken in the lamp. A broken whiskey glass. Dirty plates, glasses, and...
Well, how the hell am I supposed to know where it started from when the only thing you've let me have is a watch? Right, there's got to be more clues somewhere. Oh, those hands are disgusting. I can't believe I actually pried them open. For an episode game, this is pretty awesome, and I think I might actually have to buy all the other episodes.
This car looks too classy for a forger like Boccherini.
It's a nice car.
Are there sufficient reasons to believe that when the murderer attacked Boccherini, there was someone else in the house? The first possibility to be ruled out is that the car belonged to Boccherini.
But what? So what are we doing? Are we doing forensic science here? Just...
Let's take a look in the glove compartment.
Oh my god, you touched it. Goodbye to any fingerprints that were on there. How many episodes are there going to be? Do you know what? I haven't actually looked into that. Case. I think there's going to be 5 that they've said about at the moment. But as I said, I saw somebody playing it earlier, and I thought for $3.99 I can try it.
One of the Boccherini clan.
And I'm actually strangely enjoying it. I hope you guys are enjoying it too.
Someone drove a long way.
Alright, so now we need to go here to the car.
OB on a cigarette case. A car with Vermont
the
plates.
number plate.
1, it has Vermont plates. 2, it's too luxurious for a criminal of his standing. 3, the initials on the cigarette case don't match his name. The next possibility that needs to be ruled out is that the car was stolen. There should be evidence that there was someone else in the house.
The headset is pretty cool. I can't have both of the headphones over both my ears because it's like my brain can't really cope with the sound, and my eyes start to water, and then I just go all funny. So I actually tuck one behind my ear, so I can still hear it because it's still close enough to be able to send the vibrations through my eardrum. But yeah, I love it personally. I've always stuck with Turtle Beach. Even on the 360 I had Turtle Beach, so...
Dirty plates, glasses, and silverware. Dirty dishes and glasses.
I don't think I'd ever
with one other person.
Leave the Turtle Beach family.
Still in the house when the murderer showed up? A broken whiskey glass found in the dining room. A door in the kitchen, locked from the inside. It opens onto the same room as the jammed door in the corridor.
Oh, cool. It's also on PC then.
The door in the corridor jammed shut. It opens onto the same room as the locked lamp. Torn off
I don't think I want it on PC as well.
What looks like the bottom of a broken glass seems clear that Boccherini and his guest were drinking when the murderer took them by surprise.
I will probably just stick to Xbox One for this game.
Did they escape? Did the murderer take them? Or are they still in the house? A door in the kitchen, locked from the inside. A door in the corridor jammed shut. It opens. One locked door could be a coincidence, but two locked doors which open onto the same room can't be. Either I'm completely wrong, or the witness is in that room.
Oh my god! Okay. So, we have a pretty big board here that's full up of photos at the moment, but there has to be other stuff I can do. Strange. So yeah, we've had 2 gunfights. We've been chilling out in random places. Check that I haven't missed anything in here. Don't know what I'm doing. I am a woman who is lost with dead bits of people everywhere. If this was a horror film, right, I would be wetting myself laughing at, like, how obvious everything is. But because I'm actually trying to play the game, I haven't got a clue. No clue at all what is going on. Ooh.
Whatever crushed the table must have been really heavy. Or maybe it was thrown extremely hard.
This is gonna sound proper stupid. Who's Milton? Salut! Diaz the killer. That means hi, right? I really should have been listening in class when we were doing foreign languages. Xbox is the best box. Yes and no. It's cool and everything, but there are some games you can only get on PlayStation, and I have both. I have both, so no one can even say I'm biased because, you know, like I said, I have both. Beat that.
Scratched the wood.
I mean, Minecraft I have on the PlayStation Vita, oh sorry, PS Vita, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Xbox 360, and the, like, PC version. It's a little bit sad, I know. Yeah, the black, white, and red is really, like, enticing. I mean, when I first looked at it, I was like, oh god, it's black and white. And then I noticed the red, and it's like, oh god. It's like pointing out all the disgusting bits. This is so cool. Really not making myself sound like a normal person at all.
As if someone had tried to hammer in a gigantic bolt, around 4 inches in diameter.
Yeah, I know, right? I want to be normal. I've tried to be normal. Okay. So... yeah, the PS Vita is the handheld games console that PlayStation came out with. It's like the PSP used to be, but a lot better. It's got a little touch panel at the back, and it's totally awesome. Normal people are boring, I know, but when you're as crazy as I am, sometimes normal can be good. I'm sure my mother would agree with that. I don't know what I'm doing now. I really don't know what I'm doing. Oh, torture. I haven't finished the torture bit. Okay. Yeah, let's add some blood to this.
Scratched and covered bloodstains show that the murderer began to torture Boccherini on the dining table itself. That was where his hands were torn off. As a result, his wristwatch fell to the ground. How did the body reach its current position?
I'm so sorry. Oh, the way he just said about Bocciolini or whatever the hell I don't know. But whatever he's called, right? They're like, his attack started on the kitchen table. This is like some messed up porno gone wrong.
The lamp Torn off its bright trail of blood from the dining room to the hall. Boccherini, already minus hands, was dragged into the hall, where the murderer used the brackets of the lamp to complete his macabre diorama.
Mr. Ness, can you open the door for me?
It was open. Why did you ring?
I thought I should use the doorbell so I wouldn't startle you.
I didn't notice there was a doorbell.
Says the man Milton had left in charge of an important investigation.
Look how old his camera is.
So, what can you tell me to restore my faith in you as a detective?
Don't do it. Don't do Oh.
What is that?
Not a good start. It's a camera, so Alphonse can see all this.
All right. Follow me. Boccherini had company for dinner. Someone from Vermont with the initials OB. Someone whose social status was a lot higher, but who was on the same side of the law. He served lasagna, and after clearing away the dishes, they opened a bottle of whiskey in the dining room. That was when the murderer burst in on them, coming through the window which he broke with his own body weight. Boccherini, or maybe his guest, pulled a gun, but it was a waste of time. The murderer was so fast he was disarmed before he could fire. He focused his attention on Boccherini, totally ignoring the guest, and lifted him up into the air. He then threw him against the dining room table so hard that one of the glasses of whiskey was embedded in Boccherini's back. He span around, clawing at the table, and immediately afterwards the murderer ripped off his hands. I have no idea how he did it, but all the evidence suggests he just pulled. Blood sprayed everywhere. The wristwatch fell to the ground. He dragged him through the corridor into the hall. He tore down the lamp, hung him from the brackets, and stabbed steel rods through his body. He skewered him on the iron bars, possibly taken from the fence outside, and pulled out his teeth one by one. Finally, he scooped out his eyes with a teaspoon. Boccherini must have been dead when the murderer went to the bathroom with his hands in his teeth. There, he arranged them to make an altar, weaving the fingers together and placing the teeth inside. Next, he painted something on the wall in blood, a symbol which I don't recognize, but which could have some kind of ritualistic significance. When he'd finished his artwork, he left. I don't know what he did with the eyes.
You're telling me that someone did all this armed with a teaspoon?
More or less.
And you worked all this out on your own, just by looking?
More or less.
So hard, so fast. Who murdered fricking Superman? I'm gonna put my money on Hello Kitty.
Right.
I think Hello Kitty murdered Superman. Initial thoughts, worth buying. Does it play like Sole Suspect? Initial thoughts, awesome. Worth buying, definitely. Does it play like Sole Suspect? Yes and no. It does, but this one's a lot better.
But you were close. Congratulations.
I am enjoying this a lot more than I enjoyed Sole Suspect.
All yours.
Sole Suspect, I was led to believe it was going to be a lot more gory than it was. I mean, there was nothing, really. I would probably quite happily let my mate's child play that game. There was nothing. Whereas this one is messed up. Like, there are some sick people out there. But whoever thought of having a game where somebody has their hands ripped off and then, like, they're like that. And then you, like, dead hands with blood pouring out of them and that. And you've got to open the fingers and there's teeth in... Oh, it's just... Oh, it's messy. And do you know what? I absolutely love it for that.
We've lost the only lead we had to help us find Sophia Capone.
You think Boccherini's murder could be related?
Maybe. Hard to say.
Yes and no. It's a messed up game.
You're at a crime scene and you sit down to read?
Titus Andronicus. One of the actors on the Hindenburg lent it to me.
Famasa, I'm glad I've sold you the game. That's awesome.
You couldn't ask for more appropriate reading material. Murder, mutilation, torture. Shakespeare's got it all.
Come on, it's even got Shakespeare in it. You can't get much more posher than that, can you? A game where some dude has had metal poles shoved all the way through him, and his hands are like, oh, and then they mention Shakespeare. Oh, that's brilliant.
Why'd you go to jail?
Just
Murder,
messed up.
but
You didn't do it, of course.
of course I did it, but I didn't intend to.
Oh, wow. What is this? Might get this for my wife. Oh, do you love your wife? Does your wife get scared easily? Because I'm thinking, if you want any type of romance, this possibly isn't the game to buy her. This game is not gonna get you laid. Unless she's sick and twisted like me, then it might. Oh. Oh, I flipped a cat. What am I doing? Oh, money! Monies. Oh, look at all this monies.
Jesus,
can I keep
there's
it?
at least $1 million here.
Mm-hmm. Boccarini's?
I'd be surprised. Probably his guests, and I doubt it was to pay Boccarini for his services. None of his forgeries are worth that much.
Do you know what, guys? I am so sorry if anything I say comes out as offensive towards anybody. I don't mean it to be offensive for anybody. Just... Oh. Do you know what? I'm actually surprised that not one of you has decided to try and troll me yet. I think that's awesome. I've messed up so much today. I thought somebody would have by now.
Carlo, I have the goods for OB, but I have to take the children to school tomorrow and I can't make the meetup. Friday, same time, same place. It's signed NI.
Mm-hmm. These initials are getting to be a
Brush
pain
my
in the
hair.
ass, right?
I have to take the kids to school tomorrow. I don't think this is some loving divorced daddy, Milton.
I take back what I just said.
Okay, all I would say right now, if you do get lucky after buying your wife this game, make sure that your hands are in sight at all times and remove any sharp objects from her reach.
The driver's license of one John Martinson and Osmond Burke. OB.
Death smiles at us all.
know him?
Epic tag, man.
Son of the
I love
richest
that.
family in Vermont,
Thank you for the
convicted
follow.
rapist.
You're totally
He was
awesome.
arrested
I
thanks
love
to the
it.
testimony of his father, who wound up disinheriting him.
I love your game
last
attack.
week. He broke into the family home and slit the throats of all his relatives one by one. Opened the safe and got away with a fortune.
They don't make jails like they used to.
I'm from down south of the UK in a place called Devon. It's quite nice here. What? Shit got real. Shit got real.
Milton! You're doing fine on your own, Mr. Ness.
Shit got real. Yeah! Punch him in the face. Punch him. No, God. Oh, God. I pushed the wrong button. Oh, no. I got stabbed.
All starting to add up, isn't it?
Right. Let's try this again. This time I'm not going to get stabbed. Yeah. Yeah. Go. Milton. Yeah.
Milton! You're doing fine on your own, Mr. Ness.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You said that last time and then I got stabbed. Dodge! Dodge! Duck and dive! Duck and dive! I think these are words that people use when fighting. Dude. Dude, you're messed up. What is going on with your face? Your face! Dude, what is on your face?
Get out of my way, I said! He's coming back!
Who's coming back?
Thank you. I'm named after one of my favourite 360 games. Awesome. That escalated quick. You bitch, like? You.
Describe him for me.
I'm not a very good fighter personally, so I'm surprised I was able to get the knife away, you know.
Red and black. I mean, his head reached the ceiling. He tore off his hands with his claws. It was a monster! A monster!
Should I hit him again?
Let's hit him again.
You're Osmond Burke, right?
Yes.
Good. Now pay attention, Burke, because I have a question for you.
How big is your penis?
Who is this money for?
Nikolai Ivankov.
Rings a bell.
One of Capone's right-hand men 20 years ago. What does this stuff about kids mean?
I don't know.
Calm down, Burke. You were going to meet up with him, right?
Yes, at the docks, berth 42, right next to where the Alligator 3 is moored.
So what's the meetup time?
Cool, awesome. Yeah, Yorkshire's a nice place.
Tomorrow noon. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? No, it's going to be tonight. Don't get too comfortable. We'll be there in no time.
Hospital, diner, police. I kind of want to go to the police, but then, you know, this is mafia stuff, so the police ain't going to do shit. If I take him to the hospital, again, they're going to inform the authorities, so let's go to the diner. I'm hungry.
In my diner, but today, I have no choice but to make an exception.
I'm afraid not, Mr. Ness. I have to take him to Alphonse.
Out of the question. I know
Really?
his temper. He'll beat him to a pulp.
Listen, if the missing girl was your granddaughter, you wouldn't forgive me if I didn't let you see the only suspect who could lead us to her.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even have a piece of chocolate I can put in my mouth right now. That's brilliant, guys. I'm even failing at being a female, you know?
What?
I thought that bloodbath would cover up the smell of stale grease. I was wrong.
He was way too girly to be a murderer. You know, I mean, he tried stabbing me and that didn't work. Okay, it worked the first time, but you know, but the second time, it didn't work. And I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover. That just sounded really wrong. Please. Us? Us what?
Elliot?
Ah, Delphine.
Oh, thank God you're here. The lights were off, so I thought that... I'm sorry. I got out of the hospital late, then I went to the station to pick up Jim's check, and when they told me... I'm scared.
Of what?
What are you drinking?
Shit. Let's go for the juice again.
Juice. Juice and nothing else.
Breathe on me. You heard me.
Catch you later.
I'm sorry. It hasn't been a good day.
What's happened?
No! You knew!
Knew about what?
What's that gun doing there?
She's had a bad day and you're asking her what happened. Well, she probably started her period, so her hormones are all over the place. Failing that, she might have had a miscarriage, or... I don't know. Maybe, just maybe, she didn't get laid. But let's tell her a secret.
You, but I can't. It's better you don't get involved.
You know, don't you?
No, I don't know. And if you keep up the guessing games, I'll never know.
He's back.
Who?
Him. I don't know why it still surprises me, but it's incredible that you were such a good detective, and yet you've never been able to understand people. Capone got out of jail.
Where'd you hear that?
Chief Jenkins.
Chief Jenkins? The same guy who said he was going to clean up Santa Esperanza, right?
Oh, Rocky Reed, thank you for the follow.
Striped pajamas, and in 4 minutes' time, he'll be snoring in his cell.
Elliot, what if it's true? If
She's got a few too many wrinkles on her forehead for me.
What's the first thing he's going to do? Who does he hate more than anyone?
Me. Let's go for old age.
Almost 20 years in jail. Capone's an old man. If he gets out, at most he's going to challenge me to a race to the nearest park bench.
Please, Elliot, don't joke. You're the only part of Jim's life that I have left. If you put yourself in danger, Please, no, but thanks.
My hand? I burnt it cooking. Fried eggs are the devil's work.
What's going on, Elliot?
She didn't even ask. She didn't ask.
We're closed.
Can you wait outside for a couple of minutes, Milton?
Sure, of course. Although, I'm sorry to say, but we're short on time.
Elliot.
I said a couple of minutes, Milton.
It's all right. Goodbye, Elliot. You can use that couple of minutes to teach this gentleman some manners.
Damn, I chose you, girl.
No, and it's none of your business.
Sorry to
Did he
butt
really
in.
just do the
I
whole
brought you a
thing?
rapist costume for the party. Seriously, you're not...
No, she's the wife of a friend who died in the line of duty, Jim Dockers.
Alphonse told me about him.
Your Alphonse killed him.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Ness. Although he's not the same man he was. Anyway, isn't the deal with marriage until death do us part?
It's not that simple. There are other factors. Dockers was my best friend. I couldn't do that to him, not even now he's dead.
Right. So you like her, but you don't have the nerve.
Oh yeah? What would you do?
Women have never been one of my priorities.
Sorry.
Forget it.
Somebody's gay.
You screwed Alphonse good, didn't you?
I don't think he holds it against me this far down the line. He's a new man now, right?
Did you enjoy it?
Duty.
I'm a cop. Correction, I was a cop. You do the job you're given. End of story.
I hear you. But you didn't finish the next job they gave you. Did they find those kids?
No. How do I look?
Like the Invisible Man in the movie. No one's gonna buy it.
Take it easy. Everything's going to work out fine.
Amp Militant, welcome. Do you know what? This is one thing that's annoying me. It takes so long to load up each scene. It's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. How's your pinball going, Bobs?
fine, huh? You sure it's here?
Relax. It's just a little further. Just follow me.
Watchman43, thank you for the follow, buddy.
This plan is suicidal. We're gonna die.
Welcome to the fluffiness.
I don't think so.
I thought I said orgasm then.
And may I ask why?
It's not the first time I've done a job like this. And I never was.
I've got to stop reading things quickly.
It's the first time for everything, my friend.
Milton, if you go on contradicting me, you're not going to get into your role. Don't forget, while we're here, you're supposed to be at my beck and call.
While we're here.
Hear that? Not bad.
A white boy who likes the blues. What's next? You gonna let the black man vote?
I already do. Amp Militant, thank you for the follow. Where am I even going? I do not know. La 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 la. There are too many orgasms. Welcome to the fluffiness. Is that all it's going to say? Like, am I not going to be able to look at anything? No, okay. Checked it twice. Nothing there. Keep moving. Onwards and upwards. Do you have a regular playing time so I'll be able to spectate you again? At the moment, no, I don't. Due to me being ill, it's just been a case of when I can. But I'm starting to get better, so I'm hoping to be doing pretty much all the time, unless I'm going out.
Hello, friend. I've come to speak with Nikolai Ivankov. Can you help me?
It's awkward. Days I'm hoping to stream are probably going to be Mondays and Wednesdays during the day. I will try and stream most days during the day. Evenings are a little bit more awkward. I will try to do Monday and Thursday evenings.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Saturdays and Sundays are going to be a bit hit and miss, but
Listen, friend, I've had to freeze my ass off on guard duty myself.
It's awkward at the
Let me
moment.
and my man pass, and you can carry on warming yourself up.
The other option is for us to warm him up ourselves, Mr. Burke.
Ah, you got one of those uppity Negroes, I see.
Oh my god, racist.
If he's like that with me, think what he'd do with you.
What the fuck? Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm Osmond Burke, and I have an appointment with your boss.
You're Burke. Why didn't you say so before? Come on in.
Don't insult my black man. He is awesome. I mean, look how tall and muscly he is. Just want to whip his cloak. Dude, you're like all over a whore right now. Yeah, I'm getting better. I'm never going to be 100%. What's wrong with me is lifetime condition. But yeah, no, I'm dealing with it a lot better. And Bobby, yeah, whatever. I'm not fussed. Every day is a battle that I'm fighting, but I'm getting stronger, and that, like I said, that is all that matters.
Whoa, what is that thing?
You really want to know? Better off not asking.
Hello. Good response. Shiza, are you an Xbox player or PlayStation or PC?
It's supposed to be here.
Thank you.
Where's the ship?
Looking for someone.
Thank you very much.
We
That's really
arranged
awesome.
to meet Nikolai Ivankov at berth 42, but it looks like the ship isn't moored.
Oh
yet.
no, it's not nosy at all.
It isn't moored.
In a way, I prefer it when people ask what's wrong, because unfortunately polycystic ovaries aren't... They're really common, but a lot of people don't actually know about it. But it just means I'm in pain, and you know, there are some days I can't move. It's all good. not, but you come to terms with it. But no, a lot of women do suffer from it and don't realise. A lot of women have it but don't really show symptoms. But I'm just one of the unlucky ones that has it quite badly, and there's not really much that can be done about it because apparently I'm too young. So it's ridiculous. No, most people have never heard of it. Yeah, it's cysts that grow on the ovaries. No, not really similar to kidney stones, because kidney stones you can at least pass, whereas the cysts on the ovaries, you can't really pass them. This is getting confusing. Okay, women release eggs in their cycle, except my eggs don't flow. They just kind of, they get released, but they don't get released. My ovaries think they're releasing them, but they just kind of stick. So yeah, they just stick, and then obviously I try to release more, and it's just bad. There's no other way to explain it. Well guys, this has been very interesting, but I think I might have just finished the first episode, which means we have to wait for the second one now. Yeah, I don't know if you were here earlier, I have lost quite a bit of weight. I'm still losing it, which is good. I still have some to lose. Medication we're trying to avoid because I have way too many allergies. So we've tried some medication, but some of them, like the ones that are known to work best, I can't actually take. So that's brilliant. But no, we are coming to terms with it. I have a very supportive family who help me a lot. Yeah. Okay, well, guys, I appear to have finished this episode. Old Duke Viking. It used to be an iOS game. Did it? That's awesome. I was not aware of that. What's happening now? Oh, that's the girl from the beginning.
You know that we punish children who behave badly, don't you? Yesterday it was Juliet who behaved badly. Do you
Alia17, thank you for the follow. That's awesome. Welcome to the fluffiness. Feel free to add your fluffiness to my channel.
Don't worry. You'll find out
Amp Militant. My Facebook and my Twitter are on my profile on here. For some reason, I don't appear to have a link to my YouTube channel. So that should be a link to the YouTube. Is it scary? There's been one jump scare section in this first episode, which involved these guys here.
Mickey bit Tom so he could take his food. Do you know what we did with him?
Bruno says you killed him.
Bruno says many things.
It's definitely a bit more gory and scary, but not scary.
And today, you tried to escape.
I think I can smell my tea being cooked as well.
No.
Only got 7 days. 10 days, 7 days, 10 days.
Mickey hurt their friends
7 days.
so that we would not punish them.
Not long left on the Black Ops beta.
But you did not harm your friends. On the contrary, you tried to help Bruno, putting your own life in danger. Very few children would do that. We are going to punish you.
Old Duke Viking, yes, I would totally get it.
But in a different way.
I was a little bit,
Juliet
I don't know, do I want to spend £4 on this? But I'm so glad I did. Really am glad that I did this.
Similar to them, he betrayed you to avoid being punished.
I'm sorry.
Which of these two drawings do you like best?
Right.
I'm sorry.
Damn! I just... Wow! I clicked on the one that was in the room with the you know, the bathroom with the hands, and she chopped his hands off. I think I might be to blame for the mutilation of that child. Really? $5? Wow. But still, I believe it's worth it. I personally, I mean, I know I've still got the other episodes to come, but I would quite happily, I mean, like I was saying earlier, this is a lot better than Sole Suspect, and if they came out at the same time, I would totally choose this over Sole Suspect. Such awesome music. We think there are going to be 5, but this is the first one to be released. So obviously we're gonna have to wait some time for the other episodes to come out. Thank you for complimenting my accent. At Militant, I'm not one of these people that is going to give out Skype straight away. I'd rather you spoke to me on Facebook for a bit first and actually got to know me better. Ask Frank White if he's still in here. Me and him, we played a lot of games together on Xbox. We chatted on Facebook for a bit. Then we got into the whole talking on Kick and stuff. So it's one of those things. I'm quite protective of myself. What other games am I into? Pretty much anything, to be honest. I mean, I play Call of Duty, I play Destiny. I've got loads, you know. Well, I've put the link for my Twitter up the top there. Feel free to, what do you do on Twitter? Follow, whatever, I don't know. Just whatever, send me a message on here. You can private message people on here as well. Just I don't know, I think one stream is a bit too soon to try and get somebody's Skype. Just a little bit. But, yeah, no, I'm more than happy to play games with you if you're on Xbox One. There is my gamer tag, thanks to Moobot, wonderful Moobot. Woo! Yeah, add me on Xbox. I mean, I've got PlayStation. I'm on Steam as well for my PC gaming. This is such an awesome song. It really is an awesome song. I'm loving it. Totally loving this song. I'm playing Life is Strange. I see you have it. Do you like it? It's weird. That is so weird. But again, I seem to like weird. I am enjoying it. I've actually been playing like 3 versions all at once. So each time I choose something different and see what the outcome is. So that's pretty cool.
Is she here?
My father asked you to take care of me. Is this how you respect a dead man's wishes?
Screw everything I said.
There is my Twitter, exactly as it's written there. That if you click on that link, it will actually take you to my Twitter. No, there are no lines underneath whatsoever. They are spaces. No lines, just spaces. I am spaced out. Shockstar, thank you for the follow. That's awesome. Freeze 2828, cool. Yeah, epic. See, I've been a little bit weird. Look, my answers aren't consistent. I mean, sometimes I'm being nice, then I'm being harsh. Maybe I should choose one or the other. You know, I can't keep messing people about. But bobblehead mode unlocked. Seriously, so I can now play this episode with bobbleheads. Am I the only one getting excited about bobbleheads right now? That's so cool. I've got bobbleheads. That's epic. Right, so guys, unfortunately, that is going to be the end of the stream. This music is so cool. Feel free to send me messages on Facebook, Twitter. Feel free to check out my YouTube channel. There isn't really much on it. I've only got 3 videos of my own. 4 videos. They're Rocket League from PlayStation 4. I was proud of getting goals. You know, I don't understand football. Never played the game before. That was my first game. There are a couple of videos that I've linked from a few years ago when I was poorly that I still find funny. I can laugh at myself because of it. So yeah, I've linked those in from my mate's channel. And yeah, send me a message. Let me know what you want me to stream once I've finished eating, and I will come back on and I will stream something. I've got the Black Ops 3 beta. Like I said, I got Destiny, Advanced Warfare, Ghosts. Just pick a game. Let me know. I will come back on. We can have a laugh. If any of you want to play a game, gamer tag's already up there. Add me. We can chat, have a game together, have a giggle, the usual. But yeah, thank you all very much for joining me. It's been a pleasure. Bushbird Hoya, I'm sorry, I'm just ending the stream. Thank you for joining. Please feel free to drop a follow. Guys, there is a donations button. If there are any games that you want me to play that I haven't got, feel free to help me out with buying them. Any money that does get donated does go towards upgrades for the PC or new games. I'm in the process of getting some t-shirts printed up, so that's all cool. Arcanum66, hi. Again, sorry, I'm just ending the stream. Drop a follow, whatever. And I will be back later, guys. Like I said, send a message, let me know what games you want me to play. We can have some fun as a group or whatever. Catch you later.